problem. Allow yourself to see their problem as interesting. Remember back in the 70s, there was a TV show called
Laughing.
How'd you know? He's right, Laughing. It was kind of a precursor to Saturday Night Live. And there was a comedian there, his name was Artie Johnson. And he would say, what would he say?
Very interesting.
Yeah, he would say, very interesting. So, the next time that you're confronted with a challenge, or you're being inflexible, when you see it, you should go, very interesting. Let me hear you say it. Yeah, yes. And what happens when you see a problem as interesting? You should accept the tension, because when you have a problem, there's going to be tension. So don't try to sidetrack. Just go ahead and embrace it, accept it, and then search the problem for opportunities and usefulness. How can I use this challenge? How can I use this problem? How can I be flexible enough to learn from this challenge? And I'll give you a real life story. You know what that is? It's a burdock. Now I call them sticker bugs, okay, or stickers, but it's actually a burdock seed. And so, true story, there's a Swiss engineer, and he's out walking his dog. No problem there, right? But when he gets back to his house, he realizes that the dog has all of these burdock seeds, these stickers, in his fur. And so as he's pulling them out, I wasn't there, but I'm just using my imagination. Maybe he pulled out those burdock seeds and he went, very interesting. How can I use this sticky stuff? Well, I can relate to going out and walking a dog, because don't let that cuteness fool you. Don't look at the package. I told you that I retired a few years ago after 30 years, and so as a retirement gift from me to me, I got a puppy. What was I thinking? I worked harder with this little thing here than I worked 30 years with children. So this is my little Skipper. And so when I got Skipper, I used to walk him every day, and I still do. I don't do it. I do most days of the week. I walk him for 45 minutes, most days of the week. You know why? Wear him out. Yeah, there you go. Wear him out. Because a tired dog is a good dog. So I'm out walking my little Skipper Doodle, is what I call him. And so we were out walking. And so we get to this park area, and I drop the leash to just let him run. And he's just running amok. I mean, he's just running around. I'm going, go, Skipper, go. And he was just running around. And then the yard crew had been there, and they had left this pile of brush. Skipper found it. And in he goes. And you know, his little tail is docked, so all I could see was that little tail going like back and forth. And I'm thinking, this is great. Not only is he physically engaged, he's mentally engaged. He is going to be just worn out when I get back. So when he finally comes back to me, I pick up the leash, we resume our walk on this pavement. When I get home, he has all of these stickers in his coat. I'm going to be honest. I did not pull out those stickers and go, I did not. And do you think he sat there and let me pull them out? He's yapping, he's yapping and snapping, I'm screaming and slapping, and we had a time there, and he's going, Skipper, what? And I said to myself, never again, we're going to stay on the sidewalk. But that's not the case with the Swiss engineer. He saw that problem as an opportunity. And if you look at those curly cues, you see how they're curled up on the end? And what did that Swiss engineer come up with?
Velcro.
There you go. That's how Velcro is, isn't it? You've been waiting on me, we still be waiting on Velcro. And I'm not going to ask you, when do we use Velcro? I'm going to say, when do we not use Velcro? Some kiddos can't tie their shoes.
That's right.
Because of Velcro. And all because he saw what was a problem, he saw it as an opportunity to learn from that. And that's how he used the problem. he was flexible enough to use it. I was not flexible when it came to the skipper rule. He was flexible enough. Another way we can use the problem, who is this?